Thank you, Zergo. I'm gonna try this again, and I'll maybe cast Wall on somebody and see if that reflects it or anything. I think I'm gonna have to wait here until we level up a bit more. Considering how much damage that just fucking did. Rydia's dead. Well, swooned. Howdy! Yeah, this is shit all. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Unless okay, we'll do a very, very, very brief Google, because I want to know Odin FF4. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points, too. Okay, so if Odin's sword is raised and any thunder attack hits him, he will be halted on using his ability. There we go. I don't even have Thundaga. That was a fucking ton of damage. Well, his sword is raised. Or not. What? Maybe that's a different attack then. What the fuck? Like, seriously. Yeah. I know. I'm just going to look at slightly more Odin help. I mean... Alright, we're gonna try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. Also, I should be using fucking Blitz. Because that's a lightning attack. Man, I wish I could cast Life 3, or Relife as it's, I think, technically called. I think not having Thundaga is why we're not going to be able to do this. Like, I think not having Thundaga is going to make this very, very, very difficult. Because, yeah, he's just going to come over and Raffle Stomp us. Alright. Give me the news. Because I'm thinking this is a no-go right now. So, I'll reload the save state, if need be. But I'm gonna assume I need to go to the fucking moon. Oh, but we have those rat tails, don't we? Alright, let's do that first. Where's the fucking hovercraft? Now, where did I put the hovercraft? Is it still up here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we'll just have to wait it out. That's what we'll have to do. So, before we even attempt it, we need like Lit 3 or Thundaga as it is more, you know, traditionally known. Yeah, they have Kane back, which doesn't really surprise me. I don't really care about tons of spoilers for a game that this is, you know... How old is it? Not sure. I do have a tail for you, even though it's not called tail. I'm pretty sure that you want this. It's a rat tail! I've been looking one! Okay, take the ore. And now we have adamant. And now we go back to the dwarves. Because... yeah... Super Nintendo, like, Final Fantasy has such a weird history. Yeah. Just like with how many different versions there are of everything. Alright, let's go back down to see the dwarves one more time, and then we're gonna go to the moon. We'll level up on the moon, get Kane back, I guess. Spoiler. So we're getting from... 93? This, the adamant! As a token of my gratitude, I'll make your old sword into a great one. Ah, that's why Legend I couldn't sell. Oh, he seems happy. It is done! Here is the sacred sword, Excalibur. Scored. You want scored, right? Scored? And I helped the smith get his groove back. Oh, that is a nice bonus. There is no I. Excalibur. It's the it's the Taiwanese knockoff Excalibur. You know, like Sorny. Yeah, they had a lot of problems because of the way that they didn't have a lot of space to store stuff. That's why things are named like they are in both this game and the next one. Zergo! Now you're freaking me out. So I don't think I had said that on stream by the time that I got that message. Get out of my head! Alright, let's go to the moon. To the moon! Alright, I think... See, it's not really clear exactly where we need to go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alibaba, exactly. Alright, Well, I found the whale already. Oh, poor Wilsiex. That was such a dark ending. Now I'm thinking about that. My god, that was a dark ending. I don't know. Do I want to run or not? Should I stay or should I go? Ah, flood. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh god. And then they call back to it again at some other point. I can't remember why. Alright, let's see how much damage Flood does. I really wonder if 2001 will ever... Yeah, will ever... Or 2001. 201 will ever see the light of day, like, the original form. I've only seen... I mean, like, I've seen the version of it that aired once, right? Okay, we're gonna go in that cave first, even though it seems like it would be better to walk to the palace, because I'm curious as to what's in the cave. Now, we went over this way already, I think. Yeah. I really like the atmospheric music in here. Maybe in 50 years or something. I don't remember what the hell the title of the cave was. I really do not. I was just like, ooh, cave. Well, yeah, because there's no uncensored version of that episode at all. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah, they do feel dangerous. Other than the balloons, the grenades aren't bad, but that big monstrous like worm thing looks terrifying. Is it actually on the DVD? I didn't even know it 2001 or 201 actually even made it to the DVD. I've only ever seen it live. Or, well, as live as, you know, when it aired. Die, you giant red worm! Also, stop slowly sucking Rosa's life. No, we're talking about an episode of South Park. The 201th episode of South Park was heavily censored on airing. And they have never shown it on TV since. And you can't watch it online either. If we ever go off like onto a tangent that you have no idea, which, knowing me, I'm very likely to do. Just say. Oops. Now, we didn't explicitly say, because he made a reference to the episode where Tom Cruise and a dead whale end up on the moon. It's the Tom Cruise is trapped in a closet. And no, I think they send the whale up there for... I can't remember specifically why it happens. Alright, so this just comes out over here. It's still the aired version? Okay. Okay, so that's... Right, and the other one was called Lunar Path. Yeah. The whale is up there because the kids believed that they were sending it home. I can't... And then Tom Cruise is up there because it's the only place that Tom Cruise could get away from get away from people. I don't know. Blitz? Let's see what the Sylph spell does. Oh, nice. Yeah, like a lot of the things on the moon seem to be like microscopic organism type things, or actually don't use the heal spell. Heal spell. The heal spell is weirdly expensive for how much heal items cost. Oops. Wish I could turn down the animation, or turn up the animation speed for this crap. No, let's not do that. Let's go cure 1. Oops, shit. Like, the things you'd expect to see under a microscope, right? Like, they look kind of like how you would imagine Beck. Did you? A lot of people use just, like, the Windows Defender nowadays. Which, I've seen lots of our... not a ton, but... it seems to do a pretty decent job. To be honest, it is... if you think about it, it's almost weird that it took so long for Windows to even have a built-in, like, software protector, essentially. Or data protector, or, like, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I'm going to fight these. But yeah, no, like, AVG is a piece of junk. I stopped using AVG a long time ago. I think I upgraded it and it had, like, massive memory problems or something. And I was just like, yeah, no, we're done. Oh, that worked quite well. Like, incredibly well. We need to really get Rydia's spells up there, though. If I'm fast, I can make this go faster. It's just... okay, let's see. What can I customize? Message speed I can increase, but I can't change, like, animation speeds. Which is not hugely surprising, but... it's still irritating. Hey, Throat Genji. I like 6 more. I could understand why people would like this one if this was the first one they were exposed to, but I like 6 and 3 more. But again, I can't say that I'm not biased at all. Like, I really cannot say that I'm not biased. I had 3 growing up and I didn't have this one, so I don't know. I like the improvements they made to the Final Fantasy interface by 6, right? Yes, yes, yes. We know you're a tactics lover, Pawn Scum. Or Muck Snop. Which is Pawn Scum backwards, which probably confuses anyone that ever comes into the channel and hears me talking to a Pawns. You probably just have it that way, so like... Muxtana. Muxtana. Anyway. I've played every Final Fantasy except... every main series Final Fantasy except the MMOs and the second Final Fantasy 13 sequel. Yeah, see, I like the characters more in 6, and I think that's probably what it is. And I do like the graphic. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the overworld and stuff, and... And I just got distracted talking and used a heal on someone I didn't need to. Whee! Actually, why don't I just tent? That would have been a smarter choice. Do it. You're not missing anything. Don't worry about it. Like, seriously, do not worry about it. You have missed nothing. "13 only turns into a good game after you've played it for about 30 hours. So... Before that, seriously, before that, it is a corridor simulator. I was just like, when is this gonna get good? Like, when are the characters gonna stop being incredibly annoying? That does not happen. Most of the characters in that game are incredibly annoying. Welcome! My name is Old Man. Who are you? I am Fusoya, the guardian of Lunarian slumber. Lunarians? Yes, millennia ago, the planet between Mars and Jupiter. Mars and Jupiter? Was about to be shattered. The people who survived this calamity escaped the ships and headed for the Blue Planet. The Blue Planet? Your land, Earth. However, the people of Earth were still in the process of evolution. Thus, they created another moon and kept sleeping. Lunarians? I don't remember how. All right, I made Edge sound like a talking newspaper guy. Lunarians? What are you talking about, buddy? But he refused it. He tried to make the Earth his place to live. Who? I forced him to sleep, but his thoughts were still awakened. Is that who's controlling Golbez? Who is that? He is Zemus. He needs the crystals as the energy source to reactivate the Tower of Babel. Yeah, we can call him Merle. I like that. We'll call him Merle. To bring down the Giant of Babel to annihilate the living on Earth. Most of us Lunarians are waiting for you folks on the Blue Planet to be able to understand us. So what about the big whale? My brother Kluya, made it go to the Blue Planet. He taught your folks how to build the airships and the Serpent Road. Kluya fell in love with a girl of your Blue Planet and gave birth to 2 children. One of them is you, Cecil. Bum, bum, bum! Me? Then the light at Mount Ordeal was... It was the spirit of your father, Kluya. My father is that light. Kluya gave you his power to thwart the foul machinations of Zemus. Yeah, I know. I find the spelling of Babel odd. You know what it could have been? Is maybe they put the dash in there to try and avoid the religious significance, because Nintendo in this era is, or was, notorious for, like, no religious references in any games that are on any of our consoles. Kluya gave you his power to thwart the foul machination of Zemus. We must stop him for the sake of our two races. Now let's hurry to the Tower of Babel in Ablon. The Tower of Babel? But it's shielded! I can neutralize the shield. I will go with you. Bum, bum, bum. So what can my old Kung Fu master do? Bunch of spells. Wow. Dude, you just scream temporary character. Like, incredibly, you scream temporary character. These are the crystals of the moon. The moon is maintained by the crystals with the 8 crystals on your blue planet. Okay, so I guess then that is what's-his-face talking. From the center of this floor, there runs a path that leads to Zemus's core, but is shielded now. Okay. Also, this is weird. Like, I can't go between those 2 platforms. I have to go up and around. Zemus has set up a field from within the block that paths to the core. Zemus used Golbez to gather crystals and increase their powers with the Tower of Babel. Ponscum, I'm guessing the Moonites are in Boston. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, are confining Zemus. Oh, the crystals are talking. Why didn't the other crystals talk? Like, why did the moon crystals talk? Zemus is a dreadful man. His evil mind does not sleep even when his body is sealed deep under the ground. So I'm just gonna walk over this and see if it does that. Okay. Sealed with unknown power. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what kind of power. The Lunarians are sleeping deep under the ground here, and Fusoya is guarding the ones who are asleep. Okay, well, this was mildly informative. There wasn't an exit in the back of that room, was there? I don't think there was. I should actually have checked. Just to make sure that there wasn't, like, some other exit I thought I was supposed to take. Oh, wait, it looks like there could be something back there on that wall. I can't get back there. Okay, let's leave then with our new party member. I will say, I think, like, if I was to list the top 5 things I really like about this game, probably the first one is going to be the battle sprites. Like, the in-combat battle sprites are really awesome. I really enjoy them. But second... I'm very torn on it, but I do really enjoy the fact that the parties seem to just, like, people just flux in and out of the story as you go, and I'm apparently unplugging my headphones, because that's what I want to do. And the music is a really good third, if not tied for second. I don't know what I would pick for 4th and 5th. Okay, I know what I would pick for 4th. I would pick how the game definitely tries to call back to the first Final Fantasy, which I think... See, it's kind of interesting, because from the context of this being the second one released in North America, it almost... Like, if that was the only view you had of this, it would seem like, oh, okay, well, this worked in the first game, so we'll do it here again. But I think in many ways, this was more of a... This is the first game of the series on a new console, right? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what that'll do to the bombs, but we'll find out in a second. This dude seems like maybe I should take him to go see, like, he's got all these, like, epics. He's got a spell called Nuke. And he's got Lit 3 and stuff. But I still don't think we would survive the Odin fight, that's the thing. But to my knowledge, that's the only thing off the beaten path right now that we have to do. Yeah, the combat sprites are awesome. The combat sprites really, really make me wish the overworld sprites looked like that. Because I really do think they are fantastic. Okay, I just want to go over this way to see if this goes anywhere. It does not appear to. Ninja powers! Activate! I wonder if I could have cast slow on Odin. That's... Like, I'm curious what... Okay. Yeah, let's just do Meteor. I really hope that doesn't kill me. I mean, we did save, so I'm not, like, really annoyed if it kills me, but... He looks like a bomb about to go off with his eye flashing like that. Yeah, but Tello was a different species. He's a... I don't know, asteroid man or something? A Lunarian. I know. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm gonna get back to Earth and he's just gonna immediately fuck off. Alright, I'm poisoned. Let's just run away. The friggin' puddings are annoying. Like, that's just irritating. Alright. I don't think there's anything on the moon, anything else on the moon we need to do that we haven't done. Let's fly around and make sure there's nothing. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to go back to Earth, but whatever. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else here that I could actually access right now. Bum bum bum! Screeeam! Tower of Babel. We're late. What are you talking about, old man? The giant of Babel will appear. Screeeam. Well, that guy looks like he's fucking shit up. You know what? If we get a good... If we get... Like, we're not just rushed into combat, I think I'm gonna take a break in a minute. It does kind of look like the Chozo armor, doesn't it? Also, what is he doing? He's just, like, wandering around, clapping his hands, and making nothing around him explode. It's terrible. Blast it, god damn it! Can't we do anything anymore? What's that? Did his arm just explode? Oh, it's the dwarves. Ach! We're here to help you, lads! We dwarves shall fight for the Mother Earth! Lally-ho! And he brought his young daughter with him? I cannot be resting while you are fighting. Count me in. Haha! Watch out, here I come! Sid to the rescue! Our elder removed our petrification. This war is not yours alone. It involves all the creatures on the earth. Oh. Cecil! Let me show you the courage you've taught me! Everyone! The giant is intimidated. Now, we must get inside the Giant of Babel and destroy its control system. I see. So we destroy his core and we defeat him. Please. Sid? Why am I talking to Sid? Okay. Go near its mouth! Who's this? Fushaya from the moon. Moon? Can you or not? Who do you think I am? Leave it up to me! Now! Hold on. There's so much, like, talking here. Like, the way that things are phrased that... I mean, it's the lack of characters, right? I think for my personal benefit, at some point, want to play the, like, the version of this that came later. But, anyway, it looks like we're in control. I can bring up the menu. So, I need to use the washroom, so we're gonna go on break.